The unseen pantry, 6 foods governments are betting your life on. Alright folks, welcome to the channel. My name is Lean, and today we're peeling back the curtain on something pretty wild. We're diving deep into the world of government preparedness. Specifically, the 6 foods that governments around the globe are secretly stockpiling for survival. We're talking massive quantities, hidden away for those worst-case scenarios. These aren't your everyday MREs or the dusty cans of beans you might find in your grandpa's basement. We're talking about specific, strategically chosen food items that are selected for one primary reason: keeping populations alive when everything else goes sideways. So stick with me on this one, because by the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly what these 6 foods are and why they're so important. Let's get into it. Rice, the undisputed king of caloric density. First up on the list, and it's probably no surprise to a lot of you, is rice. Rice is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to caloric density and long-term storage. It's not just a side dish in a survival scenario, it's a lifeline. Think about it. Rice is primarily carbohydrates. And what do carbs do? They provide energy. In a crisis situation, your body is going to be burning through calories like crazy. Rice delivers that fuel efficiently and in a compact form. The real kicker with rice, especially for government-level stockpiling, is its shelf life. If you store white rice properly sealed away from oxygen, moisture, and pests, that stuff can last for decades. 30 years? Easy. Governments aren't just grabbing bags of Uncle Ben's off the supermarket shelf. They have specific procurement processes, often dealing with massive agricultural suppliers. Imagine the warehouses, climate-controlled, secure, just rows and rows of this stuff. It's a strategic asset, just like fuel reserves or ammunition stockpiles. Rice is incredibly versatile. You can boil it, steam it, fry it, make it into porridge, grind it into flour. It can form the base of countless meals, stretching other, scarcer resources. The psychological aspect is also important. In a crisis, familiarity can be comforting. Rice is a familiar food for billions of people. Governments know that a hungry population is an unstable population. Keeping people fed is priority number 1. As a foundational calorie source, rice is almost unbeatable. It's cheap to acquire in bulk, it stores for an incredibly long time, and it provides the raw energy needed to keep people going. So, when you see a simple bag of rice, maybe give it a little more respect. Honey, nature's golden preservative and energy booster. Honey is almost magical in its properties. It never spoils thanks to its unique chemical composition. Ancient pots of honey are still edible today. Its low moisture and high acidity prevent bacterial growth. Honey is a natural preservative and energy booster. It's a quick source of energy, perfect for survival situations. Honey also has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. It's versatile, making bland foods more palatable. Bees produce honey naturally, adding enzymes to nectar. No artificial preservatives are needed. Honey is a smart choice for long-term storage and emergency preparedness. Dried beans, the protein-packed pillars of endurance. Let's talk about another cornerstone of long-term food storage: dried beans. These things are nutritional powerhouses and an absolute must-have in any serious survival stockpile. They are packed with protein and fiber, have an incredibly long shelf life, and are remarkably versatile. Protein is crucial. In a survival situation, your body needs protein to repair tissues, maintain muscle mass, and support immune function. Dried beans are one of the best plant-based sources of protein you can get. For governments looking to feed a large population, plant-based protein is generally more sustainable and cost-effective to stockpile in massive quantities than animal protein. The high fiber content in beans helps keep things moving, promotes satiety, and can help regulate blood sugar levels. If you keep them dry, cool, and away from pests and oxygen, dried beans can easily last for 10, 20, even 30 years. The versatility of beans is another huge plus. You can make chili, soups, stews, refried beans, bean salads, grind them into flour to make flatbreads. Different types of beans offer slightly different nutritional profiles and flavors, which can add some variety. Preparing dried beans does take a bit of effort. Most types require soaking to rehydrate them and reduce cooking time. But the methods are simple: a long soak in water, or a quick boil followed by a shorter soak. Beyond just protein and fiber, beans are also a good source of various micronutrients like iron, folate, magnesium, and potassium. Dried beans are incredibly cheap to buy in bulk. For a government agency tasked with securing food for potentially millions of people, cost is a significant factor. beans offer an incredible nutritional return on investment. Powdered milk, the calcium cornerstone for all ages. Moving on to something that might surprise a few of you, powdered milk. It's an excellent source of calcium and vitamin D, both of which are vital for bone health and overall well-being. In a long-term crisis, fresh dairy is going to be one of the first things to disappear. Powdered milk is shelf-stable for years if kept dry and sealed. Reconstituting it is simple. Just add water. It provides essential proteins like casein and whey, carbohydrates in the form of lactose, and those crucial vitamins and minerals. Calcium is essential for strong bones and teeth. Vitamin D is crucial for calcium absorption and also supports immune function. For infants and young children who are not breastfed, powdered milk can be a literal lifesaver. Ensuring the health and survival of the next generation is a paramount concern for any government in a crisis. Non-fat powdered milk generally has the longest shelf life. Whole milk powder offers more calories and fat, but with a slightly shorter storage duration. The manufacturing process for powdered milk typically involves evaporating the water content from pasteurized milk. This process preserves most of the milk's nutritional value while making it incredibly lightweight and compact for storage and transportation. Beyond drinking, powdered milk is a versatile ingredient. It can be added to bread recipes, used to make puddings or custards, or mixed into oatmeal or other hot cereals. Powdered milk plays an absolutely vital role. It addresses specific nutritional needs, particularly for vulnerable populations. It's a pragmatic choice for ensuring that essential dairy nutrients remain available, even when the fresh food supply chain has completely broken down. Salt, the essential mineral that's more than just flavor. This next one is so fundamental, so absolutely essential that it's almost easy to overlook: salt. Simple sodium chloride. We sprinkle it on our food every day, but in a survival context, salt is worth its weight in gold. Its importance goes far beyond just making food taste better. It's critical for human survival and food preservation. Your body needs salt to function. Sodium is an essential electrolyte that plays a vital role in maintaining fluid balance, nerve function, and muscle contractions. Replenishing sodium is crucial to prevent dehydration, muscle cramps, dizziness, and even more severe health problems. Salt is the most direct way to do that. For thousands of years before refrigeration, salt was one of the primary methods for preserving meat, fish, and even vegetables. Salting draws out moisture, creating an environment where bacteria and mold struggle to grow. In a long-term survival scenario where refrigeration is a distant memory, the ability to preserve any fresh food becomes paramount. Governments understand this critical dual role. They're securing large quantities of bulk salt. Salt, if kept dry, lasts indefinitely. It doesn't spoil, it doesn't degrade. Food without any salt can be incredibly bland and unappetizing. While taste might seem like a luxury in a survival situation, morale is a huge factor. Being able to make basic rations even slightly more palatable can have a significant positive effect on people's willingness to eat and their overall mental state. Salt is not just a seasoning, it's a critical life-sustaining compound. It's a vital food preservative and an essential component of any serious preparedness strategy. Its presence in government stockpiles is a testament to its enduring importance. It's foundational. Canned fish protein and omega-3. Ready at a moment's notice. Canned fish like tuna, salmon, sardines, and mackerel pack a serious nutritional punch. They're rich in protein and omega-3 fatty acids, have a long shelf life, and are ready to eat. Essential for muscle mass, brain health, and reducing inflammation. Convenient and requires no preparation. Just pop the top and eat. Perfect for emergencies when fuel is scarce. A smart choice for government stockpiles. Alright, so there you have it. 6 foods that governments around the world are quietly banking on to get their populations through the unthinkable. We're talking rice, honey, dried beans, powdered milk, salt, and canned fish. Thanks for sticking with me through this deep dive. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. Now I'm curious to hear from you. Which of these foods are you considering adding to your own emergency supply? Until next time, stay prepared, stay informed, and stay safe out there.